For more Bollywood gossip, hit the bell icon and never miss an update from Bollywood Spy.
Lakshmi ji center है. मैम यहाँ. मेरे यहाँ center. मैम यहाँ पे. वो तो भी हो. हाँ. वो तो भी हो. मैम यहाँ center please. मैम यहाँ. वो तो भी हो. Straight center please. मैम center. वो यहाँ. और फिर right side.
ले ले. हाँ. अरे मोबाइल ऐसा मत लेना वैसा.
यहाँ center.
All of you now? I have not become good at acting yet, but I have become good at this.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, single teacher.
Solo. Start as start as.
Ma'am, yeah. Ma'am, one more center. Ma'am, one more center. Ma'am, you. Ma'am, center please. Ma'am,
ये चलो बाइट
साथ अरे बाइट्स पहले
पहला बहुत हुआ चलो रोल
हो गया अमित सर यहाँ पे ऊपर कैमरा अमित सर ऊपर बालकनी
सेंटर
चलना था तो यूजर वाला बाइट
थैंक यू राइट साइड हां या साइड मैं जाऊं तो आगे आदत नहीं सब अभी बोथ ऑफ यू बोथ ऑफ यू
My involvement is there are two events. One is the good event, that is
शांति से प्यार से बात करते
so all I would like to say is that there are two events. One is the event that we are here for, which is a good event, and then there is an event that has happened and that happens day in and day out in this country, which is not good. And so we are here in the capacity, I'm here as in capacity as a human being, as a man, as a citizen of this country. So if we can exchange ideas, ideate, talk, express, and create more awareness. So I think that's the step one, and that's what we are here for today.
Iulia,
yes.
What do you feel about it? You're a fighter yourself.
I feel terrible when I see the survivors, when I see how a human being can behave with another human being, which, I mean, it's difficult to call a human being a person who throw acid on a person, right? For different reasons. So I think it's our duty, as he said, it's our duty as a society to take the responsibility and to do something for the victims. Not only talk about it, but help them. They need, first of all, the moral support. I mean, it's a big trauma. Imagine it's so difficult to adapt. The society is not very welcoming. For them, it's very difficult to find a job. So how you live, actually? How some of them, they have kids, as Lakshmi, she has a kid. How she will support the child education? How will be the future of that child later on? So there are so many aspects. Only when you live like this and when you are in a situation like this, you can see all the aspects. So right now we are here just to raise the awareness for this cause, and maybe to
we are also here
to help them in some other ways. And they said life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you do later on, what you do out of it, right? So I think what Lakshmi has done, it's amazing. She's so courageous. Not only that she survived, but she fought for some other victims, some other survivors. Actually, it's better to call them survivors because they are not victims. They are survivors. They had the courage to stand up and say, okay, this happened to me, but I will take it to a different level. I will live my life the way I was supposed, and I dreamt that I will live my life. So we have to come to their support for that.
I have another word, like you said,
Yeah.
very beautifully said, that they're not victims.
Yes.
They're survivors. I have one more word I want to add. Actually, for me, they are gladiators.
Yes, they
You know,
are.
who are fighting for their freedom and setting an example. You know.
Lakshmi is one of them.
Yes,
Yes. She's a voice for so many survivors, and I hope they will find their path. I hope they will find their support. You know, we are all here for that, and another good-hearted people came here today for this to help them, and I hope one day we'll be proudly say, what a lovely society we have. We stand up for each other, and this kind of cases doesn't happen anymore. I hope one day we'll be proudly say that this acid attack has stopped. I hope.
अमित सिर्फ एसिड अटैक्स का ही नहीं, लेकिन काफ़ी तरह से जो घटनाएं घट रही हैं उनका निदान करना जल्दी ज़रूरी है।
जी नहीं, बिल्कुल। जैसे कि अभी ल्यूलिया ने भी बोला कि दिस हैज़ टू एंड। अब एसिड अटैक एक चीज़ है, और there are so many other, heinous crimes that are happening. Problem again, I mean, this will turn into a debate, but I think the biggest problem where we've caught ourselves in is that in India we've got this attitude कि चलता है, चुप रहो, keep quiet, don't say anything. Don't worry, चलो, चलता है. No. It's none of your matter. Go. Leave. Put your roll up your car window and leave. This has carried for decades. Hence, this problem has escalated to this level. The day the voice of goodness is bigger than the voice of wrong, there won't be any wrong.
अमित, आप अलग-अलग तरह की फिल्मों में करते हैं, आपको लगता है मतलब भिन्न तरह के आप प्रोजेक्ट्स लगते हैं. Do you think, Iulia, this is to you also. Do you think like music and films can contribute for making the awareness and propagating this cause and
everything can contribute, everything can help, right? So that's why if we come together, if we give one hand and one hand together, then I guess the things will happen slowly but steady.
No, truly, she said, I think art, any form of art, and any artist, I think any form of art or any artist, if there is not a constructive process to a film or to a cinema or to any artist form of art, then I think it's incomplete. So I mean, this all comes later. Acting, art, music, work. First, you have to be present in a capacity of a person.
And good intentions.
You know what I mean? I think it all starts as a person. अपने इंसानियत तौर पे आप क्या श्रेय है आपका, क्या ओनरशिप है आपकी अपने देश के लिए, अपने इलाके के लिए, अपनी कम्युनिटी के लिए, अपनी सोसाइटी के लिए. वहाँ से शुरू करो. बड़ी बात करना बहुत आसान है. ये जब मैं करोड़पति बनूंगा तो मैं ये करूँगा. That will never happen. You have to start at ground level. You have to start. I just hope we can. I mean, we get better in India. We get more compassionate. We lack in empathy. We lack in compassion. I mean, I don't care about the GDP. I don't care about metro. मुझे लेना देना नहीं इस चीज़ से. जब ये and any country which cannot keep its women safe, I don't know what number we'll be then.
What about the shamanism? Industry itself. There is a lot of shamanism in industry itself.
This what?
Shamanism, right? Shamanism. There is a lot of shamanist people are in industry themselves. They don't treat their female colleagues equal.
Ma'am, I think you're really streamlining. I just think there's the bigger objective here as a country, how we are failing as a country, how we can excel in doing the most basic common sense thing is to respect women. I learned this when I think the first word I must have said ma and pa. The third thing that I learned was respect women. I don't know what's the rocket science here. So let's not streamline. There are people in every sphere of life which are good and bad, or who can be a good role models or who need to be corrected. So I think just kind of subjectifying.
Society is intellectual. We are talking about intellectual people being shouted.
I think if somebody is like that, then that person is not an intellectual. I think that person lacks an IQ, EQ, and SQ. Out.
There's a popular there was some like everyone was thinking like a popular.
Why am I, we are being asked so many questions?
Yeah, I was meant
Okay.
Okay, but if
Okay,
it's
पूछ लिया,
about this
बहुत हो गया।
cause, then we are willing
थोड़ा
to.
सा एक चीज बधाई ले लेते हैं, चलो ठीक है, सब लोग कह रहे हैं।
It's an important matter, so yeah. Now we can.
नहीं नहीं, it's almost done. We are almost
Okay,
done.
okay.
एक ऐसे पूछ, सब लोग चाह रहे थे the news of the day of the entertainment industry, you know?
न्यूज़ तो आप देंगे ना? Zoom आप हैं?
नहीं, Zoom नहीं, ये देखिए।
अच्छा, नहीं, Zoom का तो पकड़ा हुआ है आपने।
अब इसने 3 पकड़ खींचा।
अच्छा।
अंगद बेदी and नेहा दुपिया।
Oh yes, yeah, अंगद yeah, ये कब हुआ, कैसे हुआ? Congratulations to, they're both lovely people, and all my love to them.
वो सरप्राइज कर दिया ना दोनों ने?
यार 2 लोग हैं, शादी की है, खुशी की है, सरप्राइज किया है, नहीं किया छोड़ दो ना यार।
आपके लिए आपके व्यूज मतलब
I wish them a happy marriage. To respect and to love each other. That's it.
Such a big surprise from them.
आप तो ऐसे बोल रहे हो, आपको शॉक हुआ
I don't know. Is it? I don't know.
You knew this about this?
अभी आप देखिए, मैं ये आपको दिखाना चाहता हूँ कि आप इतने इम्पोर्टेंट और इतने हैवी और इतने डिफिकल्ट सवाल पूछ के आपने इसको एक मजाक बना दिया। हर एक यार चीज़ की ग्रेविटी होती है, अभी कहाँ।
Love should not be a surprise for anyone.
Love is a universal language.
Yeah, so it should not be a surprise for anyone.
Yeah, and don't be
Should
surprised.
be embraced. Come. Thank you.
Thank you.